Hello, 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 everyone. Let's see who is joining us today. Well, let's go find out. All right, there we are. We found it. Gonna share it real quick with the groups. We've got the VIP and the team. All right, I think we're good. Hi, Miss Sherry. Thanks for joining. Hello, Miss Deborah. Hello, 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 ladies. Let's see. Okay, I think. Yeah, we got everybody jumping on now. We're good to go. All right. Well, hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to hang out with me on this fine snowy Sunday. Hello, Miss Sue. Yeah, it's been snowing all day long. Yesterday was so sunny and so nice. I went out and got some Christmas shopping done, and today it's been bleh. But it's all good. I know it's December. In central New York, we get snow. Thank you for sharing, ladies. I appreciate it very much. Just a quick reminder that today is going to be our last live until after Christmas, because next weekend is my anniversary, and then, of course, the following weekend is Christmas. So we won't be coming live after today. But today I do have some cute things to share with you. Hopefully they're kind of practical for you, because it's some packaging ideas. Well, two are packaging ideas. One is more of maybe a favor that you'd put on your Christmas table, maybe to share with family. It is a good day to work on crafts, Deb. You are 100% right. So true. Yesterday I got up early. I got my house chores done, and then I hit the road and did some Christmas shopping. Still have a ton more to do, but that's how husband and I spend our anniversary weekend usually. Our anniversary weekend is what we refer to as our power shopping, and then we go out and have dinner, and then we finish our shopping and come home, and then we call it done. But I usually try to fit in a little bit of shopping here and there prior to that, and then anniversary weekend is the power weekend. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to switch us over so we can do our quick review of our housekeeping things. So right now we have the key to my heart paper pumpkin. So the gift card kit is en route to all of my subscribers now. So that one left the building today, actually. I think they shipped. And then we are now open as of today for the new January kit. So you have from now till January 10th to decide if you'd like to subscribe. And this one is going to include everything you need to make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. You're going to have 9 coordinating envelopes. It's going to have a special loved themed photopolymer stamp set. You're going to get a fresh freesia ink spot and a unique padlock and key die cuts that you can mix and match to create something heartfelt. So that's something that's going to be really, really cute. So anyway, that is that. There's going to also be a coordinating add-on if you'd like, and that'll be specific to subscribers. You can add on, it says here's heart boxes. They're 10 heart-shaped boxes with 10 key-shaped stickers with petal pink and gold foil accessories, and that will be $11. So that sounds really cute. So anyway, that is going to be the January paper pumpkin. So it'll be a Valentine themed kit. Just a reminder on the Christmas gifting kit to make your tags. I do know Stampin' Up is not at this point is not guaranteeing delivery by Christmas at this point. The 8th was their cutoff. It was supposed to be the 13th. However, tons and tons of orders came through. So that kind of put them behind in their shipping. So hopefully if you did order anything, you ordered it by the 8th and it's going to make its way to you before Christmas. The other thing is from November 1st to January 4th, we have the fitting florets. The gold swirls have already sold out. However, the stamp set is currently still available, as well as the designer series paper. The bundle will be in the upcoming mini catalog, and probably over the next week or so, you guys should start seeing your catalog show up. I would say, if not, it'll be right after Christmas. You should receive it, because demonstrators are still trickling in to get theirs. But you should start receiving yours over the next little bit. If you placed an order with me within the last 1 year, you do have a catalog on its way. But the bundle is available in the new catalog. These 2 items are just for this current promotion. The swirls are gone. Okie dokie. Let's see what we're making today, shall we? Again, we kept it very simple, but practical. So first up is a little gift box. These boxes have the decorative trim on here, and we're just decorating it up, and it's quite roomy. You could fit, a baked good in here if you wanted to give some cookies. And then there's lots of other small gifts that will fit in this packaging. And again, super simple. Stampin' Up! Did most of the work for us. We're just going to do a little decorating on this tonight. This one we are making from scratch. This is a box. You got a bottom and a top that fits perfectly in there. You can fit quite a few small gifts. You could actually do something handmade and stick in there, or baked goods. Again, a couple of cookies, some chocolates, lots of different things will fit in there. And then what I was talking about is a little favor for your dinner table. Check out the little reindeer box here we're going to make. I'm going to show you how to make this little guy. This die set is on the retirement list, last chance list, whatever you want to call that. I did forget to mention that we are finishing up our last chance. There's a few things that have sold out already. This is still available, but it is really cute and it is on the last chance. So I'm going to show you how to make these cutie patooties. Hey, Miss Lori, so glad you could make it. Hey, Barb. All right. So the first box we're going to do is this easy peasy one right here. This one, like I said, Stampin' Up! Makes it super easy. You get a bag of 8 of these, and it comes in 2 parts. So you have the bottom and the top. If I can get it out of here. So this top has the scalloped edge. So really, everything is really ready for you here. You have all of your scored lines. You're just going to kind of fold and burnish, or pinch, I should say, those scored lines. That goes down. Pinch that down. Pinch that. And then that just goes in like so. So there's that. And you'll find these in the annual catalog. And like I said, they're perfect. They're pretty deep. You could almost even do like maybe a cupcake or something in there. Like I said, it'd be great for if you're gifting baked goods, cookies. You could stack some cookies in there that you've made by hand. Or like I said, it's a pretty sizable thing for, if you were gifting a watch or bracelet or any kind of jewelry would fit in there. All right, so that, again, fold on all of the scored lines. I'm going to fold that in, fold that down, and that just tucks. So again, very simple to put that together, and that fits right on top like that. Okay. Simple, simple, simple. Then I'm going to bring in, I've got the Real Red and Garden Green ribbon pack. We're using the Real Red. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off a good bit of the roll here. All right, so I'm going to do right about there, I guess. And then we're going to cross it on the bottom and bring it back up. Tie that right there in the center. And then, of course, you know me, I like to use my tweezers, so we're going to bring those in. Whoop. Get that looped. Get that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to take these snips here, and we'll just trim those up like so. So there's our ribbon. Okay. Now I have just a scrap of basic white. And I have here my little outline. And let's see, I want to be able to, so that's got to go, yeah, like so. All right, we're going to take Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to stamp that right there on the edge. Close that up momentarily. And then we need, where is it? That's baked. And we need With Love. Here it is. So we're going to start with our With Love, and we need our Real Red ink pad. So we're going to get that inked up. And then right between those little lumpty dumps here, we're going to stamp With Love. Close that up. And we need Baked. We want it to say Baked with Love, because I'm going to put baked goods in mine. So I'm going to ink that up with Baked, with the Evening Evergreen, and just above the With Love, we've got Baked. Now, because of the way this punch is set up, I got to cut my corner off a little bit. All right, so set that there. So we're just going to take that and snip it. And then we're going to get our label cutter, oh my gosh, label punch. I forget the name of this. Now, the stamp set, I do believe, has sold out. on the last chance list. However, the punch is still available and will carry over. There we go. So there's our punched piece. And I have one in real red that I've already punched out. So that's going to go that way. Oh, hey, Miss Betty. So glad to see you're feeling better and up and about. Hey, Arlene. Okay. So now, see these little points? I'm going to line the bottom and top points. The points on here. Ooh. There we go. So now we have a layered piece. And we now need dimensionals. I am down to my edges here. You could put a lot in them. Absolutely. It is a good size box. Like I said, you could stack some really nice baked goods in there, but you could also really put some nice gifts in there. There we go. And that just attaches right there. And to finish it off, though, what did I do with them? I just had them. Oh, they're there. I have here these textural elements, and they're a natural wood color. And I'm just going to take my dark evening evergreen and my dark real red. Oh, that's sweet sorbet. I want real red. What did I do with my real red here? Ah, there it is. Real red. So we're going to take the evening evergreen. And we're just going to paint our stems. Like so. And then real red to do our berries. Just like so. Glue dot. Ooh, be careful because these are very delicate. But we'll fix that. I'll show you. They're fixable. So we're just going to add that right there. And we're just going to get another glue dot right there. And you'll never... No, we broke that. Yeah, not too bad anyway. There we go. So there's our first little box. Actually, I put that on the wrong. Well, it's not wrong. It's just I turned it the other way. But either way works. So there's Baked with Love. And again, you just change up your sentiment to fit whatever you want. But again, super simple, pre-made box. All you have to do is put it together and decorate it up. All right. on to, we're going to make our handmade box now. This one is so cute. So this is 2 pieces, real red and basic white. And I wrote the measurements down so I can share them. Okay. So here are the measurements. If you want to write these down, the basic white, this is cut 8 3/4 by 6 1/4, and we're going to score it 1 3/4 on all 4 sides. I have not scored this yet. The real red is cut 4 3/4 by 7 1/4, and it's scored 1 inch all the way around. So on all 4 sides, I scored at 1 inch. Let me see if I can get that where you can see it better. A little better, less glare. And then the designer series paper for the top is cut 5 inches by 2 3/4 inches. So if you want to grab a screenshot of that, feel free. And I apologize that there's such a glare. Hopefully you're able to see. Okay. Can I lay that flat? How's that? Did that work, Deb? Let me try to keep it flat and hold it up so you can see it maybe in the camera better. There. Still a lot of glare, but okay. Anyway. So we're going to set this aside. We're going to bring in the paper trimmer for a minute because we're going to do some scoring. Oop. All right, so let's see. Get this down so you can see. And we're going to score at 1 3/4 all the way around. So we're going to go to the 1 3/4. Turn it. And again. And again. So this is our box bottom. And we're going to bring in our bone folder. So now what we're going to do is we're going to burnish on all of those score lines. Okay. All right. Then using our snips, we're going to, and then we're just going to cut the corners off as we go around. Oops. Let's try to go corner to corner here. Wow. I think I failed cutting a straight line 101 in kindergarten here. Good grief. All right. We're going to go for corner to corner. Get that out of the way. And the last one. Yep. Told you I failed that 101 cutting class. Holy cow. All right. These go into the garbage. Then we need our adhesive. I'm just gonna pull that in. Pull this one in. Probably going to be easier to use liquid glue on this side. Should have put my adhesive on when it was still flat, but that's all right. We'll just make it work. We'll do liquid. Just have to hold it for a second is all. There we go. Now, you could really make this a really sturdy box if you're going to put something a little bit heavier by adding a little extra piece of cardstock in the bottom here. If you plan to put something a little bit heavy, but I'm actually putting in a little, well, it's not even really a scarf. It's more like a hanky that I have for going in this. But anyway, that's the bottom of the box. So now we're going to do the top of the box, which is really the exact same thing, only this one is cut, like I said, 4 3/4 by 7 1/4, and we're scoring it 1 inch all around. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold and burnish our score lines all the way around. And then, just like we did the bottom of the box, we're going to cut the corners off. And that just makes everything lay nicely. Nothing's poking out. There we go. Actually, this is the thick cardstock. But if you put another piece of thick cardstock in the base there, it would help make it even firmer. But yeah, I would definitely advise using the thick cardstock. Let's get that rolled up. All right, I'm just gonna curl the excess adhesive up in. All right, bring those like so. Okay. So there's your top. And then we have our designer paper. This is from the Sweetest Christmas, which unfortunately I think did sell out also. This on there. There we go. Then take back that scrap of basic white that we had here. And I need, where did I put them? Here it is. I'm using here the designer tags dies. You'll find these in the annual catalog. And we're using this one right here. And we also are going to use the little piece here that's going to put the hole in our tag. Full disclosure, I will be using my take your pick tool to make that hole just a little bit bigger, but that will work to get us started. All right, so we're just gonna go here. So that we're gonna lay here like so. Where's that? There's our little run it through. Put these back in here so they don't get lost. Okay, get these out of the way. And where's my take your pick tool? The other one would put the pokey tool on the end. And there we go. Make that just a little bit bigger. Because, what did I do with it? Here it is. We're using this here iridescent trim to make our bow. And I need my smaller tweezers. Oh, goodness gracious. We need them smaller tweezers because we're going to use those to help us poke this. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. I think, there we go. Tie it into a bow. This isn't the best stuff for tying bows, but it does work. And it's so pretty with that iridescent in it. I can't help it. So we're just gonna trim that down. Get that out of the way. It does drop little iridescent little hairs all over the place, but I guess that's what they make vacuum cleaners for, right? Okay, so there's the start of our little tag. Then bring back our scrap here. I'm just going to cut off all this excess. Throw that out. And we need the little poinsettia. And that comes from the Ringed with Nature stamp set. We're using this poinsettia. Lots of really cute things. This is a bundle. Actually, it's a fun bundle because it has not only the dies, but it also has a coordinating embossing folder. It's one of those hybrids where you could actually cut and emboss at the same time. You put the die, this here die. If I can get my fingers to cooperate here. Fits in here. Where is it? Gotta find, there it goes. It fits in just like that. So you're cutting and embossing all at the same time, which is really neat. Unfortunately for this particular design, I did not use these, but I just wanted to bring that point up with this particular set because it is really cool. We are fussy cutting because they didn't have the poinsettia. But anyways, it does come from here. And these pieces, they can make mushrooms, or you can use it with this little top and you make your acorns. And there are dies to do either the, make the mushrooms or acorns. You just piece those together. So I just wanted to point that out as well. So, okay, real red and our poinsettia. And I don't know where our friend Robin is, but I was thinking of her as I was fussy cutting because I despise fussy cutting and I know she actually enjoys it. But I wanted the poinsettia, so I had to bite the bullet and die cut it. I did seriously consider using like a circle and just leaving it a circle, but I was not going to be able to get the effect that we wanted. So we just bit the bullet and we fussy cut. I can't promise you that it's good fussy cutting, but I'm not getting down there to be really detailed. But it's good enough. Everybody's so quiet on the chat. Sorry. I can't cut and talk at the same time, so I'm trying to do my fussy cutting here so I don't make a total disaster out of our poinsettia. Because Lord knows it's not my forte. It's not my favorite thing to do. But we survived, and there it is. It's not that bad. Your eyes are glued. Well, I am so glad that you find this riveting. You just made my day. Okay, so we're just going to take some dimensional there. And we're just going to tuck that in there like so. Then we need a couple more dimensionals here. Oh, this will work. Oops. So I'll put that there. And oops, there. And where's that other piece? There. So Oh, thank you, ladies. I appreciate the hearts very much. Thank you, Sue. Okay, so now we're just going to put that there at a little angle. I appreciate those hearts very much. That does help me very, very much. That tells Facebook that you actually like me and that there might be somebody else out there who might like me too, and put us out there a little bit. Okay. Next up, we have Merry Christmas, and this comes from that same Ringed with Nature stamp set. And we're going to take our Real Red again. And I'm just using scraps out of my little scrap pile here. This is about a 1/2 inch wide. I save these. I don't save so much as I used to, but now these strips here, because they are so handy for sentiment pieces, you're not having to cut a 1/2 inch specifically for anything. I just always have 1/2 inches laying around. Okay, so there's our Merry Christmas in Real Red. And then I'm just cutting it at an angle. Just kept it not so sharp as I typically tend to do. Wanted it to be just kind of a little bit of an angle. We're going to add a little adhesive along the center of it there. And then that goes there like so. And the other thing I wanted to do, and I didn't do it on that one, but wanted to do on here, is get our little red rhinestones and add to our center. Now, doesn't that jazz it up just a little bit? Okay, so tell me, with or without the rhinestones? With? Okay. So we're going to add them to this one too then. Okay, it seems to be a unanimous. So we're adding the rhinestone, to that one too. Where'd it go? Oh, it went right on top. Don't do that. There we go. So there we are. Rhinestones it is. And again, pretty good size little box there. Okay. We are already on to our, my box went flying. Our last little project, and that is our little reindeer. And like I said, he is perfect to add to your dinner table for all of your guests. You can have a little treat in there. That would hold a couple of candy kisses. After dinner mints, you could probably put 3, maybe 4 after dinner mints in there. All right. So for this, I'm starting with a 1/2 sheet of crumb cake. And I have here the Design a Treat box dies. And we're using this here. And I do have to cut this on my Big Boss. So give me just a minute. I'm going to run this through. Okay, so here's the start of our box. And I do also have to run through the Baby Boss. We have ears and antlers we need. So I have another piece of crumb cake for the ears and a piece of the, oh my goodness, Sahara sand for his antlers so that they're a little bit lighter. So let's do his ears. You've got numbers. You could easily make out of this particular set. And this is on the last chance, by the way, the stamp set and the dies. There's numbers, so you could easily make like a little advent calendar. So you could add little treats that the kids could open up each day throughout Advent. We'd have them all numbered so that they would coordinate with the date. Ooh. All right, and then we need our Sahara sand. Put the little ears back, and we need their antlers here. Oop. Wow, my fingers are not working tonight. Okay, I'll put that on like so. And there's our little antlers. Set that aside. Okay. Those are all cut. Next, I have from the coordinating stamp set, which is called the Design a Treat. We're using these stripes here. And we have soft suede ink. And I'm just going to go along here. The lighting is not the best in here, but we'll do all right. And then I just tried to get these lined up. There we go. Next, we need our little face. So this is our reindeer face. Isn't it cute? Next, we're going to fold on all of our little score lines, because that's one of the cool things about the die is it gives us our score lines as well as our cuts. Just go like so. And then we're going to add a little adhesive to our tabs here. So little little fold that over. Probably liquid glue would be the more appropriate thing to use. Okay, so then we're just going to fold those in. And fold that one in. Okay. Now I have a couple of Dove chocolates I'm putting in mine, but like I said, you could definitely put some after dinner mints in there, but I'm doing Dove chocolate. And then these little tabs go in like so. Then these fold over. This time, last time I put my stripes going on the little things here. This time I did the little, I guess it doesn't matter. They're different. Uh-oh, there's a space. This is what I did wrong. Okay, he's backwards. Huh. How would I mess that one up? Well, we're going to cut another one because he's funny looking. I totally messed that up. Don't you love it when the demonstrator totally blows it? You're probably wondering, why do we watch her? She's a messer-upper. Okay, we're going to cut one more of these. I just have another piece here. What a bonehead. So I guess that is the lesson there, is pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. So in order for his ears to go on correctly, we need to make sure his face is here. So where's that stamp? Okay, and ink pad. Well, yeah, we're all human, but I'm supposed to be paying attention to that stuff, aren't I? Oy, oy, oy. There we go. There's this cute little face. We're going to do quick stripes. It might be why it was not getting my stripes so good. So that one there. Okay, almost there. Luckily, these go together pretty quickly. There we go. For sure. All right. Good golly. Well, I'm glad you ladies are all understanding, because oof, the things that make me wonder sometimes about myself. All right. So again, fold on all those little score lines that nice little die gives us. And these ones come back up like so. So those ones go in like so. All right, now we need our adhesive on our little tabs. Turn that in. That goes like so. I guess that's the lesson in that is when something doesn't seem like it's going right, stop for a minute and think about what you're doing, because good chances something isn't right. Okay. Oop. There we go. Like I said, they're cute. They're not very big, but honestly, for like a little dinner table favor, they're perfect. Because again, you're not going to put anything really big in there. Like I said, a few after dinner mints, a couple of little Dove chocolates, and you're good to go. So we're just going to fold them down. And this is what holds all that in. You have a nice little cube there. Okay, now it doesn't want to stay closed. There we go. We're going to fix you. There we go. Now, our little ears. I'm going to add our little antlers. And then we'll add a little adhesive there. And that goes on right behind that tab, like so. And there is your little reindeer. Is he not the cutest little thing? Okay, so now we can recap. And again, I apologize for that little mess up. But again, that's a little lesson. You do have to pay attention to what direction you want your face. Because if you go put them in the wrong spot, you're not going to have ears. But anyway, so we have that. One of my little boxes flew away, but we have this here. And we have these here. So again, Stampin' Up! Does make it really simple to do some cute packaging. You're right. I probably will dip into that chocolate after the live tonight. You are 100% correct on that. Well, ladies, I have to say thank you so much for coming to hang out with me on this fine, snowy Sunday night. And for those of you who are not in the snow, God bless you. I am so jealous right now. But anyway, I want to thank you again. I want to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. This is our last live until after Christmas. Can you believe Christmas is so close? Because again, like I said, next weekend is my anniversary. And then, of course, the following weekend will happen to be Christmas. I will be here on New Year's Day. Hey, sis. Oh, not a problem. We just made some cute little boxes. This little box. This little box. And then, of course, the cute little reindeer. lots of rain. We had some of that early on, and then we started getting some sunshine. Like I said, yesterday it was a beautiful sunny day. It was cold, real cold, but the sun shined, and it was so nice to actually see the sunshine. However, it made me like start cleaning windows because now I was like, oh, haven't seen that kind of sun in a while, and it was starting to show things that were in the window that I hadn't seen in a bit. So I cleaned windows and all that stuff, trying to let that sun in. And then today it was like, ugh, snow. But anyway, again, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I hope you have a fabulous holiday with all of your families. And I will see you, hopefully those of you who aren't doing anything on New Year's Day will come hang out with me because it'll be just me and Tucker. So we'll be sharing some new catalog product by then. So yeah, come hang out. If you have nothing else to do, I'll be here. And like I said, have a fabulous Christmas and have a really good week coming up. Bye for now.